right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Progressive Gaming. And right here, right now, I am doing another galactic war for each and every one of you to tell you how I beat galactic war on a daily basis. Now, the first video that I released on my channel was a galactic war video, but I can't lie, I had technical difficulties, so some of my subscribers asked me could I do the video again. So here it is right here. Most of the tunes that you face at the beginning are not modded correctly, but the AI is set up to take on your arena team. So they are expecting you to start off with your arena team, and each and everybody out here, arena team is the best tunes that you could bring to the table, right? And a lot of times if you go through Galactic War with your best tunes, and if you make it to the 6th or 7th tier, you run into a very, very tough team. Now, if that team knocks out your arena team, any of your other tunes most likely are not going to be tough enough to get through that team. And if they do, they're not going to make it when you take on your last tough team on the last battle, right? When you're going for that crate. Now, all of you know how important, okay, winning Galactic War daily is, right? You get tons and tons of ability mats, and everybody needs ability mats. Also, you get crystals, and crystals are important. But to me, the most important part of the game is getting credits. And you have a chance to get almost 400,000 credits daily just by beating Galactic War. So right here, I am running through Galactic War. And just like on my first video, I always start off with my Empire team. Why? Because I have a couple of lower level tunes that's like 50th level or higher on that arena team. Now, my Vader is actually 7 stars, but my short tank is only 4. And I just got my Royal Guard to 7 stars, but he's still only 52 level, right? But one thing that this team has is synergy, okay? They're a team that works well together. And as well as that, I got them modded correctly. And since they're modded up correctly, they can take almost any team that's thrown at them, right? They can compete with them. But sooner or later, this first team that you throw to the table is going to fall. And that's when you have to be prepared to throw other tunes out there who's modded together. But try your best not to bring out your arena team if you don't have to. Try to keep them towards the end. Reason being, if they knock through or knock down the last team that you take on, it'll give you a chance to throw lesser tunes in to actually complete. Right? They can actually compete and complete it. So right here, I'm throwing my Jedi. And a lot of my Jedi is 7 stars, right? But Jedi is some of the weakest characters that you can throw out there. So I'm hoping right now that they can eliminate most of this team. And I know they're not tough enough to take this team down just because they have better Jedis than I do. And I can notice that and I can see that. But I'm hoping that I can actually get far as possible and maybe even win this one and be prepared to throw in another one of my group of tunes that work well together and have synergy. Most of the teams that you take on at the beginning are not modded correctly, okay? So I don't know how many times I have to repeat that, but I just need you all to understand and know that I have not lost Galactic War maybe in the last 3 months, right? And someone commented on my first video and actually said, hey, you know, you don't really have a tough arena team. My arena team place in the top 100 every day. Every day I'm receiving a lot of crystals for my arena team. It's because I have some great tunes that's modded up, okay? And they have synergy, all right? My Rebel squad worked good, and I actually threw Dark Nihilist with them just to add that little extra touch. So as you can see, now I'm throwing in a Phoenix squad, okay? The one thing about my Phoenix squad is that I got most of them almost up to 7 stars, and they will be at 7 stars before the Thrawn event. And I'm going to make sure to, take him out and make sure to get Thrawn But as you can see, they're all working well together, right? So it's a group with a lot of synergy, and they're going to make it happen, and they're going to take down this team right here, which is a nice team with a Vader lead, has some great Siths. But if you're taking on any Sith team or any team that have Count Dooku, save them for last, right? Because that guy is something else. And let's see if I can run through this team who has a plasma lead. So I'm making sure right here, right now, just to show you all how I do this on a daily basis. And not only am I going to do one galactic war in this video, I'm going to win another one just to show you back to back how I do the same thing on a daily basis. So now it's time for me to throw my arena team in here. And the reason why I'm throwing my arena team in here is because this is the last battle. If you can see Princess Leia, she's level 82 and she's geared up very nicely. But as you can see, I'm running through them, right? All right, let's see it. I got one more left. Look at Farm Boy, right? And look at Boba Fett. This team right here is pretty good, right? So they're pretty up in level. So I'm making sure just to use my arena team to try my best to run through it and get where I'm supposed to be. All right, now this is a pretty tough team I'm taking on right here. So if you see it at 80th level, they're geared up right and they're taking on my arena squad. So for those people that commented on my first video and was like, oh, you know, they're putting nothing but weak tunes up against you. These are Jedis that's at 80, so yes, they are. But to the AI, it seems like they're putting a pretty tough squad against me. It's because I tricked them up at the beginning by using a lower level Empire team that had synergy, right? That's what I keep on trying to tell each and every person that play this. If you do this on a daily basis, you will be victorious when it comes to Galactic War. All right, so there we go, taking on Kaio. And Kaio, he's a very, very tough character, especially if you got him geared up right. And as you can see, he is geared up correctly. Right then and there, we got some clones going. So these clones are not easy peasy to take them down. So they're giving us a little bit of a fight. And they actually took out a couple of my arena teams. So that's pretty big. But this is the last fight anyway. Let's see if I can knock them out. Done deal. Boom! Another galactic war bites the dust. So let's do this again. Same way, same fashion, throws in my Empire team, right? And my Empire team is always the team that I start off with. It might not be the team that you start off with, but if you have a lower level resistance team or something like that, and you have Finn at a very high level of this leadership, use them then, okay? That will trick the AI. So that's what it's all about. It's all about trying to trick the AI. It's all about trying your best to get those credits, get those crystals, and everything that you get daily in Galactic War. All right, so here we go. Trying to knock down Vader, and Vader really was geared up here. All right, so let's see in this battle. In this battle, you can tell that this is someone that really don't know how to really play the game. They got a lot of characters together, but they don't have synergy. And when I looked at their mods, they were not modded up correctly. But these are the characters that you want AI to keep throwing at you. These are the characters that the AI feel like if you had your arena team out there, you will blast through them and you'll keep going, but it'll get tougher and tougher. But it's only going to compete with the level of tunes that you're throwing out there, right? So here we go, knocking these guys out of the box. All right, so this is another team right here that I can tell that my Empire team can just blast through. They can get through this fight. Okay, all right. Well, they got some pretty nice geared tunes on here, but the synergy of this team is a team that I would never use, and they would never be my arena team. Right here, the same thing. And if you could see these teams that I'm taking on, okay, they're around 60, 70th level that they're throwing at me, but they got some pretty decent gear, some of them, except for the last two I took out there. But here we go here. This is a good fight here. Lando, he's geared up pretty good. But this is another team that I can tell that my Empire team would get through. They would get past them. They won't be able to stop them, and which is huge. It's great to be victorious on a daily basis when it comes to Galactic War. All right, but I got a long way to go on this one, but I'm sure that I'm going to be victorious. So we knocked them down, but we took some losses, so it's time to bring out my Jedi team. And my Jedi team knocked them out. That's fantastic. Okay, now this is a team right here that my Jedi team can't beat. You know, one good thing about this game is you have to know who your team can beat and who you can't. But my plan with the Jedi team was to take out Luminara, and now my plan is to try to see if I can get Vader out the mix. If I knock both of them out the mix and this Jedi team still lose, it's a big chance that my next team I throw in will be able to just run through this team and move on to the next part of the Galactic War. So it's all about, too, also planning. Take this serious because this is one of the better parts of the game. This is a part of the game that you have to be victorious on a daily basis in order to keep on pushing your team forward. All right, so right here, we're going to look like we're going to knock out Boba Fett. All right, so my Jedi team is actually going to trick me and actually like they're going to get through this fight, and which is huge. So, boom, they were victorious. All right, so we're taking on another set of Jedi that got full energy. Let's see what we can do with them. We're going to take out Qui-Gon first. He's gone. We're going to go after Mace Windu. Let's see. Oh, no, I should have went for her first. Okay, got her out. Great. So, all right, now we're going at Luminara now. Let's see if we can knock her out the box. It looks like we're going to get her. If we can get her down, all right. Oh, well. All right, my Luminara Mace is taking them all. Let's see if we can get through this fight. If we can take down Jedi Counselor, we got a good chance of, oh, no, Mace Windu is just not tough enough to beat two people by himself. Yeah, he's going to fall down. All right, he's out of there. So now I'm going to throw in my Phoenix squad, and they're just going to just mop this team up right here. They're out of here. Boom, see you later. Oh, no. Here's a whole team of clones right here. So my team is really not up to par to take on a whole team of clones. They're gonna run through my Phoenix squad right here because clone teams have a lot of synergy. So I'm right here. I already know that my Phoenix squad is about to be beat. But if I could take him out, I'm very happy with that. So it seemed like that I'm going to have to throw in another team against this team that has synergy, okay? So this is a tough squad right here. All right, so now I'm going to throw in my arena team, except for the difference between my arena team is Fives is not part of my arena team. Dark Nihilus is, so that's the only difference. So my arena team just mopped the floor of them. And I'm just going to keep my arena team out here now. Okay, let's see if I can run through this team right here with my arena squad. And if you pay attention to my arena squad, they have synergy and they're modded up like crazy. So here's a level 85 arena squad I'm taking up. But look at the tunes they're throwing at me. Even though they took Baze out, this is a team right here that my arena team most likely is still going to be victorious against because it's a bunch of Jedis almost. And it's just seems like it's just characters that's just mixed up. So we're going to wipe through them. Boom. We're going to move on to the next fight. And I'm going to add Ren to him just because I know that he could bring a lot of damage to the table. And if that's what you're looking for arena squad that can put up a lot of damage because that's the way that the arena squad is going. It's going with teams that can place a lot of damage up and bring a lot of synergy. So here we go. Like I'm going to blast through them. I'm going to lose Kylo, but I'm fine with that. All right, that one is done. And boom, another galactic war bites the dust. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe.